Hello everyone, I'm Charles. Welcome to Graphic Design Quick Start. In today's episode, I'll show you how to create a synthetic rainbow in Photoshop. This is the final look we are aiming to achieve. Let us go to the Layers panel. Let us get rid of the gradient layer. Click on it. Press backspace on Windows. Delete on a Mac. First, create a new layer. Press Ctrl-Shift-N. Command-Shift-N on a Mac. Let us call the layer Gradient. Click OK. Press M to pick the rectangular marquee tool. Create a selection the size of the wing of your layer and a height of 300. Go to the control panel, click on style, change from normal to fixed size. Go to the bottom left of the window, down here, where you find the width and height of your document. In our case, it's 4000. Change the width up here to 4000 pixels. Give it a height of 300, or whichever height works for you. Click anywhere in the layer to create the selection. Now we need to fill the marquee with the rainbow gradient I created in advance. Pick the gradient tool by pressing G. Go to the control panel and click on the gradient. Scroll down. Go to rainbow gradient and click on it. To create a rainbow gradient is simple. What I did, I started off with a transparent gradient that ships with Photoshop. Let's see the difference. Click on Legacy Gradients, Legacy Default Gradients, and here we have the transparent rainbow. Click on it, and this is what it has. What I did, spread out the colors a little bit. I also added orange and violet. You can see I have added orange and violet towards the end. I also toned down the cyan and magenta colors. If you double click on the cyan color, you realize the default brightness with Photoshop gradient is 100. Click OK. Click OK again. Let's draw vertical gradient in the marquee. Hold on Shift to constrain to a vertical axis. Press Ctrl D, Command D on a mark to deselect. Now we need to bend our rainbow. First, let us name our layer to rainbow. For changes to be non-destructive, let us first convert a rainbow layer to a smart object. Go to the Layers panel flyout menu. Convert to smart object. Press Ctrl T, Command T on a mark to switch to fill transform. Go to the options menu and click on the warp icon. Go to warp and change it from custom to arc. Give it a bend of 90 degrees. Let us reposition the rainbow. Press V to switch to move tool. Let us scale it. Press Ctrl T, Command T again. Make sure the link between the width and the height is on. Change the width to 70%. Press Enter, return on a mark. Now we need to mask the area of the rainbow that extends to the flowers. Go back to the Layers panel. Hide the rainbow layer. Click on the background layer. Go to Select, Color Range. Make sure your fuzziness is at 40. Localize color clusters is unchecked. Click on the brightest area of the flowers. Hold Shift and drag to add more of the colors. The areas in white will be selected. The black area is the deselected area. Click OK. Turn on the rainbow layer. Click on it to make it active. Hold Alt, Option on a mark, and click Add Layer Mask icon. That masks out the excess. Let us zoom in to inspect the mask. Our mask is a little jagged. When the layer mask is still selected, go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Give it a value of 0.7. That will work. Click OK. Let us zoom out. Blur the rainbow a little bit. Click on the Smart Object thumbnail. Unlock the mask. Go to Filter, Blur, Gaussian Blur. This time give it a blur of 20. Click OK. To naturally blend the rainbow with the sky, we need to change its blend mode. Change it to linear light. Let's tone down our rainbow. It is too saturated. Go to fill and change it to 20%. And there we have a photorealistic rainbow. Let me press F a couple of times to switch to the full screen mode. That's it for today. Like, share, and consider subscribing to our channel so that you don't miss out on our next episode.